What's happening, guys? So update on the 34. Not a lot's been done, if I'm honest, and there's reasons why. So as you will remember, this was the car previously before all the bad things started happening. We just got the S-Tune spoiler and bumper put on. It just come back from the crash repairers, and it was looking really good, and I was really happy with where it was going, and everything seemed to be moving as it should. So basically, in a nutshell, the car is in quite a state at the moment. It looks like absolute garbage, if I'm honest, and hopefully that's going to be changing soon. But we're going to do a bit of a walk around of the car now so I can show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. For those of you who've seen my previous videos or the beginning of when I started doing this, you'll see the car is a lot different, but we'll take a bit of a walk around and identify some spots that I want to talk about now. So this bumper here, I'm not really going to focus too much on because it is just a throwaway bumper for now. But you can see I've got a couple of dents on the hood there. Lord knows where they came from. I certainly don't. But again, yeah, damage on the bumper, but we are going to switch to the S-Tune, so it's not a big deal. Next, we've got some dents on the door, one there and one above that too, which you can see near the door handle. And we've got some damage to the side of the rear quarter here, the rear left quarter, sorry. And then a nice shopping trolley dent right there, plus a key mark from, I don't know, someone who just wanted a key my car, I guess. Next, obviously, we've got the boot, which you guys know that obviously there was damage there with the spoiler and all that. Rear bumper scuffed, and there's some marks on the rear bumper as well. There, we've got another dent right below the tail light, the third brake light there. And yeah, just not a very pretty thing to look at the moment, or for me anyway. But we'll move around the other side of the car now, so I can show you guys a bit more. Now the quarter on this is okay. It's more, the damage is located at the door here, and which is, I guess, an easy enough fix, but it's just annoying that the car's looking like this when it's meant to be all fixed, and meant to be obviously looking really good. Obviously, we've got the front damage here to the front right fender where that lady changed lanes on me and hit me, which is part of the story as well. But look, obviously the headlights are yellowed out and faded now, which is why, obviously, sign of the car really. So why isn't the car fixed yet? There's a multitude of reasons with this. I guess firstly we'll start with one of the main points, which was COVID. COVID really held up a lot of things, including getting assessors out to have a look at the car and getting the work approved to get done. Second of all would be my health was just failing a lot, but we seem to be, I guess, no, I'm not going to lie to you guys, we're not okay at the moment, but probably in a better position than what we have been. Thirdly, there was some bad work done to the car when they originally repaired it, which is where this basically all came from, is that when the car finally did go into the panel beater to get assessed, and for them to go through everything, they found a lot of work that was said was completed on the last repair, but actually wasn't. So I then had to go back to the insurance company and say, hey, all this wasn't done, here's the report. And then they had to then go back to the repairer and chase it up and say, look, we're going to do this and this. And I said, no, I don't want the car to go back to them for obvious reasons. I would prefer to get my repairer to do it for me. Then obviously with the string of COVID lockdowns and stuff like that, it's just become more and more difficult. And not to mention, guys, I am a person that has a chronic illness. I'm a husband, I'm a father of two amazing kids, and obviously time is very precious for me in terms of that stuff. So I just haven't had a chance to get it all locked away and booked in and done. But we are going to pick up my wheels next week. They're finally done. It's just a matter of obviously having the ability to be able to go and do it. it's quite tiring for me. I suffer from chronic fatigue, so it's quite tiring to get things done. But the car looks like absolute rubbish at the moment, and it's upsetting. It's really upsetting. There's another part here that I'll show you guys, which I forgot to put up just before, but you'll see some dents on the roof. I'll put them somewhere in this video. But yeah, so basically that in itself is a massive job as well. Where those dents came from, I've got no idea. But it's really bad. So I'm a little bit bummed out about everything like that, but hey, it is what it is, and we move forward. So the plan for the car now is to set up a time to get everything done, to get it into the panel beater, to get all those mistakes from the previous repair rectified. And I'm not just talking about cosmetic stuff, I'm talking about internal stuff as well. So for example, my fan shroud and my fan blade was all cracked and broken, and really dangerous, really bad stuff. So I guess realistically I shouldn't even be driving the car, but I am, just not hard. But yeah, look, I just wanted to give you guys a bit of an update on what's going on with the car at the moment and where we're at with everything. I'm confident that we will return to our former glory. It's just going to take some time and effort and patience. So I appreciate everyone who watches my stuff and who obviously comments and takes the time to like it. I really do. You guys have helped me a lot, not only obviously by liking this stuff, but also it gives me an outlet to, it gives me an outlet for my mental health. And without having, I guess, words of encouragement and things like that, there would be darker days than what I'm going through at the minute. So look, I appreciate everyone who's taken the time to watch this whole thing. Thank you so much. Stay safe and take care.